Bam. And choose some spoopy music. Which one shall we do? Let's do... I
Not the
want...
spoopy music.
Yes, I do want the spoopy music. This is the most spoopy one that's on there.
Most poopy one.
Alright, so I see 2 people enjoying listening along. Perfect. Just how I like it. Alright. So, if you're ready to begin, I have awarded you each with an inspiration and a hero point for you to use should you need it. And we're gonna get straight into it. You are traveling through the Mornland after a successful rescue mission. So you're traveling in northward direction actually across this map just for purposes of, being on this map. So with you are the surviving members of the Grey Dog, the salvage crew that you were sent to rescue. You have the Oracle of War on the back of your horse right now, which you unearthed from the ruins of Calazart. Can you please position yourself how you would be moving in a northward direction?
I only see black.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's not good. Do you have dark vision?
Nope, I'm a human.
Alright, then maybe that's why. You have vision but no dark vision, so unless anyone
Yeah, because
lights...
the darkness moves around. It's dark vision based.
So I suppose... Can I do this and then dim it? I can. So actually there would be a dim light around probably. There we go. So does that allow you to sort of... Yeah, you can sort of see, but maybe a little bit more.
I appreciate it just as a player. I know that my character can't see well, but I can't see anything. Okay, that's almost acceptable, thank you.
Like, at least this way you can see where your allies are, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're able to sort of make out the sounds of your allies moving, unless you want to light a torch or turn on the Dustbreaker's headlights,
It doesn't have headlights, but...
Yet.
Maybe sooner or later.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you guys want Callie and Nella to be somewhere else? Because they were going to be in the front, but I'm seeing you guys sort of move around them. Like, I can move them where you want them to be positioned.
I'm just sitting next to Callie, personally.
What about the Becca?
What did you say about Becca?
Yeah, wait,
I
what?
asked about Becca.
Wait, did I say Becca?
No, I asked what about Becca when Deserter said he's next to Kelly.
Oh, what about Becca? It was a little hard to
Ellie's
hear
an
what you
old
said.
friend. It's different. Ellie helped me escape the army.
Alright. There we go. I've removed their last names. Makes it a little bit easier to see.
That's
As you are walking in this way, you see a flickering pillar of light briefly piercing the sky from a hilltop up ahead. The Mornland is deathly quiet, and your every step and breath echoes through the valley. On top of that hill, there stands a stone cottage slumped like a frozen corpse. While you are certain that you are following your own footsteps back towards salvation, you have come upon a petrified forest, something that you did not encounter on the way here, yet you are still certain you're following your own footsteps, so it's quite strange. And a few moments later, a sudden moan breaks the silence as soldiers dressed in Syrian uniforms shamble forward, a hatred for all living things burning in their eyes. These are soldiers that died in the last war, yet the blood on their wounds is still moist. Others are just charred skeletons, smoke still rising from their bones. I need you to roll initiative. You okay?
Oh.
You okay?
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Someone was coughing, so I just want to make sure that everyone's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm
Nice.
Shit.
Alright, and just remember your AC bonus for anyone that had it. Yeah?
Mhm.
Feels good.
Vaughn, did you also choose AC bonus?
Yep.
Then yours should be 17.
I just changed it. Oh,
Oh,
in my name. Yeah, I see.
yeah.
Just change it on my C sheet.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, I know this is gonna take a bit longer, but there's nothing as fucking shitty as making all the skeletons go on the same turn and someone dying to a volley of arrows. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
make them go on separate initiatives, which is gonna take long, but this is going to make it more of an opportunity to position yourself in a tactical way, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
those there.
Did everyone
Yeah.
roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Vaughn, you are up first as you now see that you are surrounded by undead.
They'll just rev the dust breaker like, we're surrounded! Get them! And then drive like with a awesome squeak like, yeek! And then just drive to that skeleton and try to knock its head off.
Yeah, you have advantage. It's a medium creature.
Yes.
Very nice. Natural 20. Roll damage.
That's
yeah, it's
neat.
fucking destroyed. You swing your Morning Star and knock its head 3 cities over. Very nice. You want to do anything else?
Wait, I need to. I'm very sorry. I didn't actually see how far I drove. It was here. Here, 25. And I guess I'll drive to this one as well.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Then that skeleton right there. You should see the little ping, yeah, as it is his turn. Is going to shoot at Dervo, hitting, doing 4 points of damage. It's very annoying that the damage isn't automatically in there, but you know, whatever. Can't have everything in life. And then this skeleton is going to shoot you, Vaughn. 14.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, then this skeleton is going to shoot Dumar. 17.
My AC.
Is
So it hits. Yeah, it's my AC.
It hits? Alright, so you take 6 points of piercing damage, and then it's Willow's turn.
Okay. Over there, I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Oh.
Okay.
So it takes automatic 44, I'm pretty sure.
When it starts its turn there, yeah. It will take
Yeah.
damage. Alright, so you're just gonna cast it there and sort of remind me that this guy will be in it then at the start of his turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, this zombie is going to shamble, and try to slam Dumar. 13, misses. And then it's this skeleton is going to try and shoot Sprocket. Missing. Then this skeleton is going to try and shoot Nella. Hitting her for 3 points of damage. You should still be able to see their hit point, or like their hit point bars, yeah? Of the crew, of Callie's crew, right?
No.
we don't.
Oh, you
No.
cannot see their hit point bars?
No.
Were you able to see it on the last map?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
Oh, alright, so I'll turn those
There
on
we
there.
go.
It
I can see
is Dumar's turn, I believe, though.
Yeah. So I would like to move over here. So I'm still in the melee attack, right?
Yes.
And I am actually gonna use Turn the Unholy.
Okay. I don't know what
Which
that
I
does, but
cannot-
I love it. What am
I
I?
cannot.
Oh, yeah.
I have to copy paste that, or I can. Why it's not working? Wait. And it has the range of 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah.
And from here it hits this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Nice. Alright, so they are making wisdom saves.
S-
So 2 skeletons. 1, 2. And then the 2 zombies. 1, 2. So
This
1
is
skeleton
great.
succeeds, everything else fails.
Yeah.
So they are turned.
Very nice.
Turned. Oh, I misclicked. Turned. And turned.
Oh, so they
Wonderful.
just have to run away from combat. Sick.
Yeah. Alright, very nice. Nella's turn. Nella is going to pull out her longbow and take a shot at, one of them. One says not turned, so let's do that one. Longbow, beepity boop, beepity bop. I think hitting on the second one. Yes, skeletons have an armor class that is 13, so I take 6 damage. Then this zombie, shambles closer. Has to dash to get to there. This zombie is going to attack you, Vaughn. 14 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Yep, and then this one is going to dash to there. And then Dervo is going to respond by shooting that one that just dashed up. Bam bam, hitting twice, doing a total of 16 damage. And then this zombie is turned, so it's going to run away. And I'll say basically it's out of combat. You do hear during this fight, beyond the perimeter of where you guys currently are, many more undead are moving around. So this is very much not a safe space to just sort of like hang out. But you guys have some time to maybe figure out what to do once you deal with the immediate danger, alright? But this one is basically out of combat. I love that you did that. That was very effective. So then it is Sprocket's turn. Sprocket has a guy in melee with him, so 1, 2, missing twice. And then this zombie is going to shamble. Action dash closer. Then Callie is going to shoot the one in melee with Nella. Bam bam. Hitting twice for 13 damage. And then it's Deserter.
Okay. Well, I guess I might as well use this now. I am going to kind of take the time. I think I'm going to move a bit. Probably move to around here. And I'm going to take my action to finally use some of the junk I have in my bag and pull out a fully finished turret. It's going to be tiny, and I'm going to set it up on my shoulder, and it will be the what's it called? The Force Ballista variant. And then for the bonus action, I'm going to make it shoot at the one that's attacking Sprocket.
Okay.
So, let me see. I think I have to make a ranged spell attack.
It's your thing, I don't know.
Let me look. Force Ballista. Yeah, ranged spell attack. So, I don't think I have... What's my modifier? Since I don't have the character sheet, I need to just work this out with normal dice. +5 to my spell attack. Okay. So, d20. Okay, so that's a full miss.
Well, what is the total? Is the total 8?
Yes.
This zombie has an armor class of 8, so it does hit.
Oh, sick. Okay. And then I believe it's 2d8 for damage. 2d8 force damage, and it pushes the creature 5 feet away as well.
Alright, so roll damage. Very nice.
8 force damage.
It's going to have undead fortitude, because that's how zombies be. But actually do enough damage to kill this boy. So the zombie
So it just
dies.
I guess I'll describe it a bit. You just see
Yeah.
Deserter kind of take a second to kind of huddle himself over, and you'll hear like the cartoon like fixing sound. Somehow you hear a drill out of nowhere, and then just up on his shoulder, I guess just because I feel like it, I will actually use the cute variant. So it's gonna look like this. And it's just a little one that's propped up, I'd say, on his right shoulder and just sits there.
Aw.
And somehow a giant beam of energy comes out of that turret and just fucking smites the zombie.
Nice.
And he kind of looks at his handiwork and just, that turned out better than I thought it would.
The turret nods back at you. Thank you. I know they're not
Just a-
sentient, but that's just funnier. Then we go to the top of initiative, and emerging from the trees right behind you, Deserter, you hear something large get closer. And it's going to end its movement right there.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Vaughn.
Yeah, I probably, because it's so dark, I don't see that big thing, so I will just swing at the zombie.
Alright. Hit.
Terrible throw. Thank God it's a zombie.
Yep. So you do
9
9
damage.
damage. Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Nope.
Great.
I'm a fighter.
This skeleton is going to shoot Dervo. Missing. This skeleton is going to shoot Vaughn. 16, I think misses.
Missing.
44.
Because of
Oh,
the
yeah,
plus
yeah,
1
yeah.
AC.
Roll the 44, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the plus 1 DC.
Nice. So it takes 11 damage, barely standing. It is still standing though, and it's gonna step out of the cloud of daggers. Because, like, it's a skeleton, but it's not, it doesn't have a death wish. There we go. Then this one up here is going to try and shoot Deserter. So 12.
Nope.
And then Willow.
I have a question. Can I move the daggers or no?
I don't know. What does it say in the spell description? Cloud of Daggers is like a spell that I've never used, so I don't. Let me double check. I don't.
I think it just
so.
stays there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
but it's also
Yeah.
concentration, so you could just end it.
Yeah. Alright.
So Cloud of Daggers is really nice if you have like a hallway or sort of like an
Yeah.
ambush setup where everything has to move through it.
It sounded fun, so that's why.
No, I understand. I love it.
Okay.
Like when I did a level 15 one shot during the vacation, and one of my guys wanted to play a Stabomancer, so it was a wizard, but everything was reflavored to daggers. So he had Cloud of Daggers was his signature spell, and they were fighting this ooze in a hallway. And the ooze, I described multiple times that the ooze was filling the entire hallway. So he was like, okay, it doesn't matter where I cast it. Like, I'm gonna hit him with my Cloud of Daggers. And I had nothing to say to that. So it's a good spell in good situations. Here, he just steps out. He took 13 damage though, so that's nice. That's not something I want to overlook. Alright, but it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot the same guy with the sling.
Oh.
That does not hit.
No, that does not hit, sadly. Alright. This zombie is going to run away to there. Technically provoke an attack of opportunity from Deserter, should you want to take it.
No.
Alright, and then this skeleton is going to shoot Sprocket. Hitting for 5. And then this skeleton is turned, so it's going to and basically be out of the fight. Dumar.
That looks handled. I'm gonna approach this one and slash him.
Yeah, get him. He looks damaged.
And I missed.
Yeah, that misses the skeleton. Zombies have an armor class of 8, but skeletons a little bit more.
Ah.
Alright.
Yeah, wait. No, that's all for now.
Alright, so then Nella is going to attack this zombie twice, hitting twice for 8 damage on the first one, and then the second one triggers its Undead Fortitude, so it need only roll an 8, which it does, so it stays up, but it has 1 hit point. Then it is that zombie is going to try and attack her back, hitting for 7. She's not looking too good. Then is this zombie in melee with Vaughn. Is going to slam. Oh, hang on, something fell. Missing. And then it's Dervo, and he's going to whomp whomp. Hitting twice for a total of 12. And then it's Sprocket. Is going to shoot the one in melee with Nella to try and help her out. Hitting undead fortitude DC at 13 succeeds. Hitting undead fortitude DC at 13 succeeds. So the zombie stays up even though it's been shot multiple times. Then this one slams into Dervo, missing. Then Callie, try to help Nella out. The undead fortitude DC is 8. Stays up. The DC is 11. Stays up. Deserter. Well,
Deserter's gonna kind of turn around, being apparently the only one to notice this giant fucking creature over here.
they're kind of busy, if you didn't notice, with a bunch of zombies
Yeah.
attacking their friend.
But I am going to take the liberty of blast him. If I can actually pull up my character sheet.
So
Thank
anyway,
you.
you started blasting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
I like it. Good choice. On the big boy.
On big boy.
All right, let me check his armor class.
Below.
Yeah, that hits. He has armor class of 8. He's a zombie.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 piercing.
Nice.
And I will once again get my little buddy to shoot him.
I got this, boss. Don't worry about it.
4 plus 5 is more than 8.
Yeah.
Thank God. He is not the most accurate, but you know what? I love him. He's cute.
I mean, we could for now at least set up an attack on your character sheet if you want, just for the turret. Yeah, shall I set it up real quick while you roll damage?
Sure.
It's 2d8 force.
Yes.
Alright,
Which I just rolled at 7 plus 2, so 9.
there you go. It's on the... Oh, I should give it a name. Turret. There we go. So now it's underneath Thunderwave on your character sheet. Yeah, you can just click on it next time. For 9 damage. Nice.
Yeah. So I blasted him and then turret blasted him.
Yeah. Alright, Vaughn.
I will drive away to the skeleton over here.
Alright, so this zombie's gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Yep,
Meh. 17.
it's right now.
Meh. 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, your turn.
And no, I will hit the skeleton. Because
Alright.
it keeps shooting my people.
Sure, I mean, there's a skeleton right here as well, but, you know.
It's almost dead.
It is. Yeah, that hits.
9
Very
damage.
nice. You do 9 damage. Not quite enough to kill him, though.
That's it.
Alright. Then this skeleton is going to shoot Dervo, hitting for 7 damage. It's looking pretty rough. Then that skeleton is going to shoot you, Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
19
Hits.
for 6 damage.
Ouch.
And this skeleton is going to pull a short sword and attack you, Dumar. 22
Hits.
for 4 damage. Willow.
Slightly annoyed with the zombie that's just not going down. She'll just stab him.
Yeah, get him. That hits. Alright, so the DC is 13. Goes down.
Yeah.
You're like, let me show these punks how it's done.
Shank.
Stab the zombo. Very nice. You want to do anything else? Bonus action?
Not right now.
Alright. Then it is this zombie. Runs away. Is gone. Then this skeleton. Which one is this? It's the
It's
one in
on
melee
my-
with Vaughn. Yeah, it's gonna pull a short sword and attack your horse.
I will direct it at me.
Alright. 9. Dumar.
Doesn't it?
Yes. I'm just gonna hit the dude.
Hmm.
Nothing too fancy.
That actually misses the skeletons.
We are not doing well.
Amazing. No, not at all.
Actually, I forgot
I
to
don't
roll
know
my
what's
big boy
talking
into
about.
initiative. Can you imagine? I'm just gonna roll him in now. Bam! There we go. It goes on 6. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You had an extra round to get shots on him, I guess. Then Nella goes. She's gonna attack the one in melee with Dervo. Hitting for 5 and then hitting for 7. So that's a con save of 12. So it goes down. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Nella. Then it is this zombie right there. Is gonna walk up to Deserter and slam. 12.
No.
Does your turret have an armor class? Could they attack it?
Yes, but their armor class is higher. It's an 18.
All right, very nice. I like it. Dervo is going to take a shot at the skeleton that's almost dead. Missing twice. And then it is my big boy's turn. Let's see. Where could he get with his movement? He could get to Deserter, or he could get to Dumar. So I'm gonna roll a d4. Dumar, do you want even or odd?
Odd.
Alright, he's gonna come for you then.
Aha!
Thanks.
You see
That's
this big
actually probably better.
you see this big ogre zombie that has a big old morning star on him, and is gonna try and swing it at you for a natural 20.
Oh! That's honestly fitting.
So you're gonna take 19 points of damage.
Are you dead?
Question now. Wait, poczekaj. Question now. If I now go unconscious, can I still use the Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
Then I'm, as I'm falling down, I'm gonna use my Hellish Rebuke.
Sure.
As you're falling, just
So making a
Fuck
dex
you.
save for a big old zombie. Yeah, he's gonna roll an 11, which I think fails. Yeah, DC 12, nice. So he takes 17 points of fire damage as you go down. That's... Oh, no, don't set his hit points to 17. 17 damage, thank you.
No, it's okay.
no, I like the first one.
No. How much damage did you guys already do? Because I did make a mistake now. How much was he at? I forget.
I'm the only
You
one
got
who
shot.
hit
Yeah,
How
yeah.
much
so-
damage did you do
I
with
gotta
the turret?
scroll up.
I think 9, right? With the turret? That's 9.
The crossbow did 2,
11.
the
11
turret did
total.
9.
Oh, 11. Alright, thank you. There we go.
11 plus 9.
Yeah. And he took 17 damage from the Hellish Rebuke, but you are unconscious now. Thank you. Then it's Sprocket's turn, and he's like, oh shit, and is gonna try and shoot big old Zombo. Hitting on the first one for 8 damage. And then it's Deserter.
I don't like this guy that's close to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to turn around, and I actually set up my spells for this reason. And I'm gonna poison spray him.
Get him.
DC 13 con.
Okay. 15.
Let me
Zombie said I have a lot of con.
let me look at poison spray to see if it does half damage.
It's a cantrip,
no,
so it does
it's
it.
a cantrip.
Oh.
Cantrips never do half. So you want to do anything else? Bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action. The turret's still gonna shoot the big zombie.
Sure, you have disadvantage because it's in melee with something. It's in melee with the zombie right now.
Oh, I guess technically, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it shoot the zombie then. It's still gonna be at disadvantage, but
Yeah, I mean, both have an armor class of 8, so.
yeah.
It hits!
Oh! Ooh. That was spicy.
Nice, you do
force,
4
yeah.
damage.
Not much.
Alright, then it's Callie's turn. Is going to also shoot big ol' Zombo. Hitting twice for a total of 14 damage. And then it's Vaughn.
I will hit the skeleton in front of me. Like a real fighter.
Miss.
Like a real fighter.
Nah, I will take my hero die.
Alright, yeah.
This is annoying as hell. 16.
Hit.
Good.
Nice.
6 damage.
It's dead.
Good.
Yeah.
I will drive to the other... Wait, how can I remove this again? Oh, there you go. I will drive to this one
Mm-hmm.
for 40 feet. While I drive, I punch myself in the face and then use second wind to actually get a few health points back.
I love the
By
way you use
punching yourself in the face.
No, not like
Ooh.
this. Like, come on! Stay in the game. For 9
Just
life
like-
points.
Dex yourself.
That's some more X. I use action surge and punch that skeleton as well.
Yeah.
For 21.
Hit.
Nice.
For 7 damage.
Nice, it's also dead.
That's what I was hoping for. And then I'll drive 20 feet this way.
Alright.
Just...
Nice.
we
Then
go.
it's this skeleton is gonna try and shoot Dervo. Hitting Dervo for 8. And he goes unconscious.
Oh.
Same, bestie.
He had 5 hit points left. Then is this Skelly boy is going to move to there and shoot Nella. Also hitting her, and she goes unconscious as well. She had 6
But yeah,
hit points
Dumar's
left.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
just
gonna
gonna
say, Dumar taking advantage of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
but...
put this on. I know you're not dead, but that's just to remind your party that you're unconscious. Willow.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast healing word on Dumar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, Dumar
5
gets
healing.
back 5 hit points.
Thank you.
Then
And Dumar goes next. So,
Huh? Perfect. Okay, then I have a question.
No, well, it's still Willow's
Then
turn.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna go over here. Attack, and if that hits, I'm gonna use a psychic blade.
Alright, so you're gonna stab him first with your rapier.
Yeah.
Get him. 8
Alright.
hits, because it's a zombie.
yeah.
Okay,
We're
that
all
hits.
rolling very bad.
And I'll also get 2d6 extra psychic damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright,
Cool.
so an additional 3 damage. Dumar, you are prone on the ground, but it is your turn.
Okay, question. If I was unconscious, could I technically get up and use my great axe instead of hand axe and don't use the shield now?
I'll say
Without
I'll say even if you go unconscious, the shield is still strapped to your forearm. So I'll say you still have the shield equipped. I'll ask this. Does Dumar have a buckler shield, so a shield that you have to hold, or does he have a strapped onto the forearm type shield?
Oh gosh. I mean, I always imagine him with a bigger shield, so probably the one that is strapped.
So then I'd say it'd still be equipped, even as you go unconscious.
Okay. If that's the case,
Otherwise,
okay.
in other situations where you want it to be equipped, it's gonna be like, no, it's on the ground, it's not equipped anymore. So it's just sort of the choice of like, okay, do I always want it to be equipped, or do I want to have to equip it every time?
Okay, question. Wait, I forgot. Oh, does the zombie upon me looks beaten up or like chilling?
He looks halfway there.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Fearing Smite
Hmm.
as my bonus action.
Okay.
Hit this time.
Went so well for you last time. You just have to hit an
Ow.
8, so... With a hero dice, you're there, basically, so...
Rolls a 1.
I love the amount of confidence.
Oh my god! So, I will
But, yeah,
say this.
it's
I'm
only an
sorry.
8.
Yes, I will say this. A 1 always misses, even if you use, like, a hero die or anything. Like, on
I
a
just said it!
I will say, on a saving throw, it's not the
your fault.
case. Yeah, so this is only the case for attack rolls. A 1 always misses and a 20 always hits, but on saving throws, it's not the case that a 1 always fails and a 20 always succeeds. Like, that's just the total that you come out at. Same for ability checks, but for attack rolls specifically, a 1 always misses. So
You're
I'm
a
so
paladin
sorry.
that can't smack things.
sorry about that. Then it's Nella's
Like-
turn. Nella is unconscious, so I'm gonna have her make a death save. Then it is the zombie's turn that's right next to Deserter. So it's gonna try and slam. 7.
Nope.
Then it's Dervo. I'm gonna make a death save. And then it's big ol' ogre Zombo. He has 2 targets. Willow, do you want even or odd?
Even.
Sure. He's gonna come for you.
None.
That's probably for the best.
That's a
to be
21
Yeah,
honest.
to
that
hit. So you take 11 damage.
Cool.
Never mind.
And then it's Sprocket's turn. He's gonna run over to Dervo and try to stabilize him. So I have to quickly open their character sheet because I was just using macros. Medicine is wisdom, yeah? Or intelligence? Which is it?
Intelligence.
Alright.
Intelligence.
Stabilizes Dervo, so he's no longer dying. So I'm just gonna remove this. And then it is
Right.
Deserter's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do poison spray again
I think medicine is wisdom.
on Djambi.
Oh yeah, okay, so I'm making a con save.
Yeah. Fuck.
Zombies have a lot of con.
Yep.
So,
All
I
right,
don't
then
think
I'll
they
just.
have.
I guess I'll use turret again.
Okay.
Hopefully, turret kills him. Please, turret, kill him.
Hit.
Yeah. And. Yeah.
It's not quite enough.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, zombies have more hit points than skeletons, so. Kelly is going to cast Cure Wounds on Nella.
Good.
Fun.
Healing her for 4.
Good.
I'm not made for this melee shit. Help.
And then it's Vaughn's turn. Says the one with the most hit points in the party.
I
I'm
see
not
a
made for
way.
this melee shit.
I
I'm
see
not.
a
I'm
way
a
bigger
ranged
problem.
fighter.
I see a way bigger problem right now, so I will drive here for 15, then here for another 15 for 30, and then another 5 to the ogre, and actually punch it like
Yeah.
like a good boy.
Get him.
I will actually use my inspiration for this one.
Okay.
I want it to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and
I mean, it's an 8. You have to get more than
Yeah,
that.
but have you
The
seen our
ogre?
rolls?
yeah, I'm just making sure. Look at this. It would have been bad though.
You
Yeah,
would've
And
you
made
hit.
I will make this as an unwavering mark. This means it's marked because I hit it. First of all, damage. There
So
we
if
go.
it tries to attack
Um,
anything else, it's gonna have disadvantage, yeah?
Exactly.
Alright, thank you.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh yeah, okay. Then it's this skeleton over here is gonna try to shoot Sprocket. Hitting, doing 5 points of damage. Then it's this skeleton over there is gonna try and shoot you, Vaughn, because you just came up and did some shit. 22
Hits.
for 6. And then it's
Hits.
Willow's turn.
We'll just stab him again. Oh yeah.
Hit!
Just a normal stab
Nice.
with 2%.
Wow, the bard hits better than the paladin does.
Dumar.
I'm gonna try to beat him.
I want you to stab Deserter. Yes, you hit.
He's like looking out and like, what are you
I've inspired him.
Alright,
And
my presence.
yeah, you hit, so you can also roll for the additional from your smite, yeah? Or is that...
Yeah.
Did you cast the
Okay.
smite before you went down or after you went down?
After.
Okay.
It was after.
Yeah, okay. So that
And
is 8 damage total, and he's on fire, yeah?
Yes, he's on fire.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
Like me.
Then it is Nella, who now wakes up from being unconscious and is going to shoot the skeleton over there all the way in the back, because she's like, you guys got that. Doing 13 damage, killing it perfectly. And then it is this zombie deserter is gonna slam. Meh.
Oh.
And then it's Dervo, who is stable, and then it's the zombie's turn. It's gonna go for Vaughn, for obvious reasons. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, he doesn't know he is marked.
I mean...
I was just doing...
He doesn't have to.
20.
If that's what they attack, yeah, that absolutely hits.
So you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Then it's Sprocket, who's going to shoot the one remaining skeleton. Missing twice, and then it's Deserter.
Okay. I am going to say, fuck the poison spray. I'm going to pull out the dagger I have in my back pocket and I'm going to stab him with it.
Get him. You hit.
Oh, I don't have disadvantage.
Yes, it's
okay.
just 16 to hit.
I
so
forgot
you hit.
to. Okay. Oh, that scared me.
That would have been fucking funny.
5.
Very nice. So the DC is 10. You stab it, but it stays up.
Fuck. Turret. You know what? The zombie isn't that big of an issue. I think the turret's gonna go for the big ogre.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I gotta set it back to disadvantage. Turret.
Hit.
Turret.
Nice. It's almost dead, but not quite. Then it's gonna be Callie. Now I don't want to take your guys' glory away, so she's just gonna try and help you out with this zombie. Yeah. So.
No, kill the freaking ogre.
Please kill the zombie.
Zombie stays up.
Fuck! Kill it! Callie!
Zombie stays up.
Callie!
Vaughn, it's your turn.
Punch it again.
Kill it, Vaughn.
Hit.
Kill it, Vaughn.
10 damage.
All right, so the DC
If
is.
it's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
DC
it
is
gets the DC
15.
too.
It's 15. It doesn't stay up.
Yeah!
So you kill the big old zombie ogre. Meh.
Then.
You want to describe your
just-
kill?
Yeah, sure. You know what? I have a mean thing. Obviously, I drove there, punched it, then actually boosted the engine, went up a little bit, like, and slammed on his foot, and then just punched his chin when he could go slow for a second.
Yes.
Oh!
Excellent.
Oh,
You
sorry.
get inspiration.
Oh, cool.
Yeah! Look at that.
This is what the BB-8 is for. It's for me to keep track of who has it and who doesn't have it. There you go.
And then, because it's the last one, I will drive up to this one, so it doesn't attack two more.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's Skeleton's turn. It's gonna
Well
try and
deserted.
stab you. 12 missing. Willow.
I'm just gonna sling at the zombie that's over by deserter.
Oh yeah, that's a zombie. I forgot about it.
That does not hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Dumar.
I'm just gonna heal myself.
Nella's gonna try and take care of this zombie deserter. It dies.
Thank you! Finally!
And then she's gonna try and
Zombies!
and then she's gonna try and shoot the skeleton, hitting for 9 actually and killing that too.
Nice.
I
I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, so Dervo is stable, so Kelly will go over, unless any one of you wants to cast Cure Wounds, because Kelly can only cast it twice, so this is her second
will.
use of that spell. Yeah? So
Yeah,
she
I'll
will have
cast
one
it.
left, so you kind of spread out your healing instead.
I have 3 spell slots,
Okay.
so it's not that big of a deal.
She has one left then.
I have 4.
Yeah, Kelly is, I kind of made her as like a little ranger type character, so she
I
has
am.
two spell slots. Alright, so he gets
That
back
makes
5 hit points. Oh, that's -5. 5, there we go.
Minus 5.
Callie will actually run over to the Dustbreaker and pull out the tiny little sort of extendable looking glass that is in the Oracle of War and sort of proclaim, "We're surrounded by undead," at which point Sprocket, the Warforged, will respond saying, "We might want to get to that shack that we saw on the hill. It's the most defendable position."
There's a shack on the hill.
I did describe it earlier, yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's get there.
A shack?
Quick.
Sure. Cool.
Quick is easy for you to say, Vaughn. You have a motorcycle.
Alright, give
And
me a
you
moment.
just see a
Stop,
bleeding wound and like,
Stop.
good one.
Stop. I'm just gonna
And
put
drive
you
on.
all in fireball
You-
formation, as this is called.
Is-
Yeah, fireball for
Does
me.
anybody need any sort of healing?
I could use it if you
We'll do
have
that
it.
when we're there. We'll do that when we're there.
Okay. If you say so.
No, I
think
really
it's
could use
safer-
it now.
Yeah, walking into a horde of zombies with Vaughn about to be dead, I don't think is a good idea. So I'm gonna. You know what? I'm
So-
gonna use a healing potion on you.
Wait,
I don't want to waste my spell slots.
before we get in,
Waste. Thank you.
I would
Uh,
like to use my divine sense to detect good
2d4
and evil.
plus 2. So 7 healing, Vaughn.
Do you want to use it right now, Dumar?
I would like to approach a bit to the hat to like check if there's anything inside it.
Alright. It does not go through walls, I believe, though. The
Oh wait.
Divine Sense.
Nothing against full
Oh
cover.
yeah,
I
true.
thought.
True,
Yeah.
true.
So you see a single floor cottage. It looks like it may have once been a pleasant, cozy place. Now it is filthy. There are curtainless windows that are like pits into a black, lifeless abyss. The front door is already open, swinging lazily on its creaking hinges. Your distant enemies moan and shamble closer. You just have minutes to fortify this cottage before the dead are upon you.
Is the door big enough for the Dustbreaker?
No.
No.
Maybe. You could try.
How can I try?
Slam
I will
into
try. We want to reinforce it, not destroy it. But how do I try?
It would look cool.
You could try and open maybe one of the windows and try and get it in through the window, because it's technically a horse.
I will do that, I guess.
Sure, I'll say it works. Like, you're gonna either have the choice of having the Dustbreaker inside or outside. It's not gonna be possible, like, during a fight to get it from inside to outside.
Sure.
This takes a minute of work, is just getting the Dustbreaker inside.
You know what? You're right. I will actually just leave, put it here in front of the window and go in normally.
Alright. Like I said, the door is technically opened, so I'm just gonna remove that. You guys can go in if you want. And basically what is going to happen for next time, because we're going to wrap it up here, is you guys have some time to sort of explore and fortify the house before you're going to be attacked in this place. So please stop moving around, you guys. Maybe don't do that. Thank you. You are currently in a little living room, and we'll get to exploring the house next time, okay?
And what I wanted to say
next time.
What I wanted to say, I will take the Oracle of War with us inside.
Yes.
Like,
and Cal's crew obviously also comes inside.
Yeah.
So
we
currently,
could try to use it next time.
You see the snarling head of a displacer beast, which is sort of a black panther-like creature, mounted over the mantelpiece in this ruined living room. Looking around, you see a fireplace, 2 bookshelves, a yellow worn couch, and a trapdoor, probably leading into a cellar. Dirt and dead leaves cover the floor. So this is sort of what we're going to pick up next time, where you guys are going to sort of make plans to start fortifying this house. Yeah?
Can I take the head of the displacer beast?
You can certainly try to do that next time.
Damn it, I probably won't remember next time. Here, let me see if this will... This could probably sell. There we go. Reminder to myself.
For whatever the reason, whenever I move to a new map, my health goes up to maximum. So I have to remember I'm on 15, not 25.
That is kind of weird. When I go back to this page, it still shows 15 though, so it should be good. When I go back to the old page.
Yeah.
I'm doing a good job of being a ranged character, not getting hit this time.
And I thought that was weird. I mean, I don't mind extra 10 hit points, but...
Let me just check if you guys get a hero point or not for the first... No,
I've learned from my mistakes at the junkyard and now stay away from danger as much as possible so I can hit people and they can't hit me.
Yeah, that's how
Which,
you
I mean,
do
it's
it.
working. That's how I gotta do it.
So
I was just trying to use my speed to actually knock out as many as possible.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the recording.